Hello, sir.
Well, Megan, you made good time coming from the airport.
Yep, I got in a little bit early with the storm. Whew.
I made you some tea.
Thank you.
So, how was Atlanta?
Oh, you know, it's all the same. Peachtree Road, Peachtree Fire Hydrant, Peachtree Center.
Okay, this is wonderful. Melissa, is your substitution now, please? For him.
It wasn't in the moment.
Okay, because I think what I would get, because right now, it's looking like the relationship is okay. And we as the audience need to really see that this is, for her, broken beyond repair.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know that she would hug him at this point. And then, when he said, you have such kind of a resentment towards him, really, for not being who you need him to be.
Mhm.
All right, and because you know that you're getting ready to leave him, you don't want to like fool him into thinking that this is anything other than you being a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we start that again, Sunny? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
She don't like me?
Well, you should have done better by her.
Oh, be still 30 seconds.
Well, no. I'll just stay ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready, sir.
Megan, you made good time coming from the airport.
Oh, you know,
Nice.
kind of a little bit early even with the storm.
I made you some tea.
It's nice of you. Thank you.
So?
Okay, Sunny, I think you missed a really good opportunity here. Because he is wound so tight and such a neat freak and a control freak, et cetera, I don't know that he would hang his jacket like that. Is there a hanger
I got
behind
you.
the, do you have a hanger?
Yep.
He's the kind of guy who would find the hanger, put it on a hanger, and hang it up just right. Little things like this give us a lot of information. Fantastic, I love it. So let's start again.
We gonna go over
Mhm.
back here.
It gets better each time. Yeah, and remember, and the reason why he's like this, what do you think? Why do you think he's like this?
That's just who he is.
To the extent that he can control anything in his life, he has to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because life is just too scary otherwise,
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's why when she said I'm leaving, I said, whoa, whoa.
That's okay. Okay.
Ready.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Megan. You made good time coming from the airport.
Yeah, we got in a little bit early, even with the storm.
I made you some tea.
Oh, thank you. That was nice of you.
So, how was Atlanta?
You know, Peachtree Road, Peachtree Center, Peachtree Fire Hydrant. Hey, Edward, it's my boy. How's your ears?
I think he still thinks Ethan's gonna come home. Even after a year. Megan, you know I love you. But I can't live with you anymore.
What? What did you say?
I want a divorce. I rented an apartment downtown.
Honey, it's been a hard year. Things have been hard for us. People who lose a child often feel this way. Everyone says that it could put a strain on your marriage, but it doesn't have to tear us apart. You know, I've been thinking, have you considered us having another child?
Oh, Megan.
I know it wouldn't bring Ethan back, but...
No. I'm sorry. It would never work.
Forget that. Bad idea, bad notion. All I'm saying is that we can start over.
Megan, ever since Ethan died, I've had to admit that people are basically bad. They're evil, Megan. They're so evil. They would take our 12-year-old little boy and shoot him through the skull for no reason. There have been times when I haven't been sure.
Okay, Elise, connect with him a little bit more. Don't get so, don't insulate yourself. Need him more and connect.
There have been times when I haven't been sure. When I haven't been sure I could live in this kind of world anymore.
Great.
It's true what you say about human beings. I don't want to argue. But tell me something, Sarah. Why would this make you want to leave me?
Because I know you wouldn't try and argue. Because you knew they were evil all along. This whole past year, I've felt myself withdrawing from people like you do, Megan. I've felt myself becoming a Leary.
There's worse disasters than that, I guess.
Not for me. Megan, I know you loved Ethan. And I know you mourned
Okay,
him.
Elise, let's back up. I think that as the longer this conversation goes on, the more your heart needs to break because you realize he's not going to be the man you want him to be. All right, can you commit to that? Yeah. This is lovely.
Not for me. Megan, I know you loved Ethan, and I know you mourn him. But there's something so, what do you call it? Muffled about the way you experience things. It's as if you're trying to slip through life unchanged.
I'm not muffled. I endure.
Okay, Sonia, go back. I want to see that this guy, to the extent that he ever shows any kind of heartbreak or emotion, I think this would be the place to. I mean, you're losing her, and she needs to see that you hurt as much as she does.
I'm not muffled. I endure. I'm holding steady.
I know you think that, but I think you're fooling yourself. It's not by chance you write those silly books telling people how to make trips without a jolt, how to travel to the most wonderful, exotic places in the world without ever being touched by them, without ever feeling as if they've left home. That traveling armchair logo, it isn't just your logo. It's you.
No, it's not. It's not.
When Ethan was here with us in this house, we were all right. If there was ever a distance between us, it didn't matter.
Okay, Melissa, let's go back. I want to see, believe it or not, even deeper into the heart because he's not doing what you needed to do. And I think, you did it for, you were using, I guess, one of your children as your inner object. Let's put that in, I mean, that's unimaginable,
Yeah.
to think about entering their room and they're never there ever again.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the things you missed.
But when Ethan was in this house with us, we were all right. If there was ever a distance between us, it didn't matter because we had Ethan in common. But when we lost him, I needed you. I needed you to comfort me. I needed you to be someone you've never been. That's why I have to go.
Sarah.
Don't fight this, Megan. I don't know how much strength I've got left. But I'll never get over Ethan's death. I don't expect it. But there's a chance I may make a life anyway. My only hope is to get out of here. Away from you.